Google Maps launched 17 years ago on February 8, 2005, and it's become the gold standard for apps that help get you from point A to point B. But it's also the greatest prank platform ever designed. In today's video, we'll talk about some of the strangest sites on Google Earth, both on purpose or by accident, over the past decade. Welcome to Juicy Truth. If you have got a thirst for knowledge that never quits, then subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more amazing content. So let's get this video started. Number 5. Crashed UFO on a deserted island. Reddit user Dan Sturge has spotted a UFO followed by a suspicious sand trail on Google Earth. The mysterious object is on Starbuck Island, which is part of Kiribati, a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean northeast of Australia. Dan Sturge wrote to 1.6 million people on the popular Reddit forum Conspiracy. Google Earth shows a huge trail behind the object, which means it was moving fast and used a lot of energy to get that far. Could that be another sign that we're not alone in the universe and that someone tried to come see us, but didn't know how to drive very well? All of these ideas are scary, and the users think that no one knows what the real story is behind the traces and the saucer. Little did they know that back in 2009, a group of explorers visited the deserted island. They made a few videos that were put on the internet. The thing is, the island wasn't always so empty. In the 19th century, Starbuck Island was used for guano mining. Since there were people on the island, they had to build a sort of temporary settlement, which they did. Now, let's return to Google Maps. The picture from the satellite can be compared to the pictures and videos that the explorers took in 2009. Another point proving that this weird object has a terrestrial origin is that there are some trees on the island, which is bizarre. These trees aren't native to coral limestone terrain, and they were definitely planted by people. Mystery solved. The saucer-shaped object is not an extraterrestrial vehicle, but what remains from a settlement and the traces stretched out across the island. Let's now head to Phantom Island. Number 4. Undiscovered Island. In 2012, a group of Australian researchers undiscovered an island the size of Manhattan in the South Pacific. A mysterious place called Sandy Island had popped up on maps northwest of New Caledonia. It even showed up as a black polygon on Google Earth. But when scientists went there by boat in November 2012, they didn't find solid ground, just water. In an obituary for the island that was published in April 2013, the researchers explained why the phantom landmass had been on some maps for more than a century, pointing to some human mistakes and a possible pumice raft. Number 3. Puzzling Pentagram. On the wind-blown steppes of Central Asia, in an isolated corner of Kazakhstan, there's a large pentagram measuring roughly 1,200 feet, 366 meters, in diameter, etched into Earth's surface. The five-pointed star surrounded by a circle, located on the southern shore of the Upper Tobol Reservoir, shows up vividly on Google Maps, the online version of the more detailed Google Earth. Many online comments link the site with devil worship, nefarious religious sects, or denizens of the underworld. Instead, the pentagram turns out to be the outline of a park made in the form of a star. The star is marked by roadways that are now lined with trees, making the star shape even more distinct in aerial photos. Number 2. Sprawling Swastika. In northern Kazakhstan in Central Asia, scientists discovered more than 50 geoglyphs like a swastika-shaped design. Though the swastika symbol was created from timber, many of the geoglyphs were made of earthen mounds. The geoglyphs seem to date back 2,000 years. At the time, swastikas were not uncommon across Europe and Asia. They had nothing to do with any political beliefs, though. Number 1. Weird Wheels. Google Earth has found some old art carved into the planet's surface, including wheel-shaped geometric structures that may date back some 8,500 years, making them older than Peru's geoglyphs called Nazca lines. Some of these spoke designs that dot Jordan's Azraq oasis seem to be positioned in a way that aligns with sunrise on the winter solstice. A team of scientists from the Aerial Photographic Archive for Archaeology in the Middle East have been investigating wheel structures, which are also called works of the old men, with satellite imagery available through Google Earth. The wheels vary in their design, with some showing spokes that go out from the center, others with just 1 or 2 bars rather than spokes, and still others not circular at all and instead shaped like squares, rectangles, or triangles, the researchers have found. The wheels in this image are in the Azraq Oasis. They have spokes that go from southeast to northwest, which could line up with the sunrise on the winter solstice. Eventually, every one of us will run upon an error in Google Maps. Perhaps it will send you on an unexpected detour, steer you into heavier traffic, or repeatedly suggest the wrong destination. Whatever may be the case, it is still the best geographic information system right now. That was it for today's video. Do you know of any other strangest sites on Google Earth? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. We'll see you later. We will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.